Hi everybody, this is Ryan, and I'm back for another video for AEP858 Data Assessment. This time I'm going to talk a little about Module 3. That's your next module that's due. So let's get into this. So I'm already in the classroom. I'm going to click on Module 3, and let's kind of go through this real quick. So the look of the module is the same. Here's your standard, here's your rationale, here's your content knowledge that you're going to read before you start a module. Now, one thing that's new for this module, and you're going to start to see throughout the rest of the modules, will be a little bit of research on your behalf. So up to this point, I've given you what you need to read in the content knowledge area. So this time, you're going to do a little research, and you're going to find one additional piece of research that deals with perception data, and you're going to post it in the concluding tasks, the 3B section. The easiest place, or the best place for you to look, would be to go to the FAQ library and look at the ProQuest database. And I'd recommend you searching full text articles, scholarly journals, and just doing a search for perception data in education and see what that comes up with. So that's a new piece for your module. So this module deals with perception data, and we're going to focus on the Kansas Community Care Survey. Now, if you're not from Kansas, you're more than welcome to use a similar data set where it's just a similar survey from your district or school or state. It's up to you. If you have problems, please let me know. So you're going to look at the KCTC survey, and you're going to focus on the school domain, the family domain, the peer, individual student domain, and then also one more domain of your choice. You're going to focus on those four, and then you're going to use a FAIR model to help you organize your thoughts. So the FAIR model looks like this. Again, make sure that you're naming it appropriately. Kind of follows the same naming protocols that we've done in the past, but you're going to look at your data. You're going to talk about some strengths. You're going to talk about some challenges. You're going to talk about implications, and you're going to talk about additional data you might need. So you're going to do that based on those domains. Then what you're going to do after you do all that work or do all that research, learn how to use that tool, you're going to then develop a one-pager based on the strengths and areas of growth that you've identified. And it's a one-pager. It can be a graphic organizer. It can be a sign. It can be a flyer. It can be a pamphlet. Whatever you might develop to help share what you're doing really well and what you need to improve on. So you're going to do that, and you're going to attach that to your FAIR model. So if you go back to your FAIR model, here's your FAIR model. And right here, I would like you to copy and paste your link, or not a link, but your actual model right here. So just copy it, paste it right in here below your FAIR model. So all should be on one page. I really wouldn't like to have a link. The best way to do this would be to do a screenshot or use your clipper tool or whatever you use to actually just copy it and then paste the actual image or the picture right in here. Okay, so that's the first part. So you have 3A and you have 3B. So let's look at 3B real quick. So here's 3B. 3B looks very similar to the other modules. So in this module right here is where you're going to put your additional resources you found and make sure you use APA formatting. Then you're going to describe the process you will utilize to analyze perception data with your staff and community. You're going to design a plan to build consensus. I had to do a little bit of research on HB 2567. If you're from Kansas, you probably know about that House bill, but if you don't, take a look at it. Then you got your relevance and reflection areas. Now, right down here are references. So if you use references on your plan or your processes up here, that's where you're going to put your references right down here. So one last thing I want to point out to you, these modules are the rubrics. So when you look at these modules, right here is a rubric. I'm trying to get these rubrics straightened out and ready to go for you. So they're pretty good. There might be some errors, some rough spots, but make sure you take a look at the rubrics before you start your model, because it kind of helps you explain what you should be doing. So there's a rubric for that one. There's also a rubric for the concluding tasks. Make sure you take a look at it. It kind of describes what you should be doing. So it helps to explain the expectations for the modules. So hope you enjoyed this. If you have questions, please let me know. Again, thank you for taking this class. I really appreciate it. If you need help, I'm here for you. Please reach out and let me know. I'll talk to you later. Bye.